Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with Channel Disturbance. This is a Bat Châtillon 15558. It's the Tier 10 French SPG. It's located on the east spawn of Berlin and it's under the command of Jonas XD0009. Or is that 00009? Well, we'll just call him Jonas. Okay, this Arty has a 155mm howitzer, 3 rounds in an autoloader, and it's capable of doing 750 output, penetrating 48mm of armour, and it's got a burst radius of 8 meters. Now, Jonas is doing something which I wouldn't normally recommend. It's actually going up on top of this overpass, and with good reason, because you're far more visible to the enemy and much easier to spot you and kill you. So yeah, it's kind of dangerous, but it is a particular firing position I've seen a few Arty players using. You can see from this angle he is able to actually shoot at that conqueror inside the building. If you can get the aim just right, you can shoot through that window at him. He's got a nice hit there for 230. I don't think the Conqueror expected to get hit by Arty whilst he was in that position. Another round's out and he's been hit again for the same amount. Well, it's actually 233 this time, sorry. Slightly more. And his last round's going in. He fires it even while he's not looking at the enemy. He just held down his right hand mouse button so that the shell would go in the same direction. And he's now looking for a new target while he reloads. He's just selecting which one he needs to go for. It's quite a long reload time. I'm surprised he's actually staying up here. Ooh, now this is new. He's found one of the enemy Artys. It's a 212A, which is a Tier 9 Soviet SPG. Based on the KV-220 hull. He's also found another one, a GW Tiger. In fact, it's all thanks to the EBR-90 on our team. He's actually done a scouting run. He's now going to take out the GW Tiger. Direct hit. Now that guy probably won't have moved or moved very far because he's probably been badly damaged. So he's going to fire another round in, rounds out again. And it lands near but doesn't kill. Now he's going for the T92 HMC. See if he can get around online. He lines up the shot, rounds out, and direct hit that time wipes out the T92. And yeah, I think he's decided he's going to come down from this overpass. And probably with good reason, because the Artys will probably share where they were actually hit from with their teammates, and that might mean that they will work out where he is and where to look for his tracer. I didn't realise the other Arty, the M53, M55, was so close, but he's now waiting for the reload to complete. 50 seconds for a reload for the whole mag. He's going to go for the same spot again where the GW Tiger was last seen. Yep, that's exactly the same position. You can see it on the mini-map. Almost loaded. In the meantime, he sees a Kampfpanzer 50-ton. He's trying to work out where he needs to lay the shell in order to get that guy. That looks better, but no, the guy pulls back, which makes it a difficult shot. Now, if you wonder how he actually manages to move the aim in between two spots as he gets a nice shot on the Kampfpanzer, it's very easy. There's a little technique that a lot of Arty players learn how to use, and that's actually to use your right hand mouse button and hold down the control key and use your right hand mouse button on the minimap. You move the cursor. Oh, he got the GW Tiger, so he's got 2 of the enemy Artys now. Yes, if you use your right hand mouse button and click where you want to look on the minimap, it will take the aim there straight away. There's the other Arty. Can he get this one? If he does, he'll have killed all 3 enemy Artys. He fires the round in ahead of its path and whacks him for 325, but doesn't kill him outright. And he's just changing position slightly. And there's good reason for doing that as well, because there's a T-54 lightweight coming in this direction. The M53, M55's behind the bushes. so he's covered at the moment. But that T-54 lightweight's still there. He's just behind the other side of the Reichstag, the domed building. In fact, our standard B's moving in, so he might actually be able to spot the T-54 and take him out. There's the Centurion 7-1 near the bunker. But there's the T-212A. He's lining him up for a shot, fires around in and pulls back. And he did get the kill. In fact, he actually got a hit against the hull. And because he actually pulled away, well, we're going to run a quick instant replay on that one so that we can actually see what happened, because it's rather unfair to the viewer if you don't get to see him take out the 212. Okay, I'm going to hold the aim here. He loads, he fires, pulls his aim away. Oh, I didn't hit the button, and he gets the kill. Now we'll do that one more time. Hopefully this time round I will control the mouse. Okay, he's almost ready to shoot. Okay, this time round I am definitely controlling the view. So he pulls away. That was a direct hit, yeah, right into the side. And the reason he pulled away was because the Centurion 7-1 near the bunker, he fires around in, actually hits his own teammate there. He hits the IS-32 in the side, and that might have repercussions later on. He fires the last round at Centurion, stuns both of them. There's only two, oh no scratch, there's only one enemy left. It's the Centurion 7-1. He's not going to be alive for long, and that's it, end of the game. So, very good game. He managed to kill all three enemy Arty, and I think you know what that means. He's got a counter battery. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, third class tanker. Oh, there you go. That's better. Got the screen up. Third class tanker for Jonas XD0009 in the Bat Châtillon 155-58. He got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 9. And he got a counter battery for killing all three enemy Arty in this game. Now let's have a look at team score and see where he stood. Well, he didn't get the highest damage in the game, and well, he wouldn't have got the high caliber even if he had, because he did hit his own ally with one of his shots, unfortunately. That disqualifies you from getting a high caliber. I know, it happened to me today as well in another battle. He did get 2,232 hit points of damage, and that's pretty good because it puts him in 4th position on damage overall. The highest damage was the IS-32, got 3,765. Then came the 50 TP, got 3,486. And then after that it was the FP4005 Stage 2, the Heshbon, got 2,266 hit points of damage, followed by Jonas with 2,232. When it came to kills though, it was actually the Prototypo Standard B who did the best with 4 kills. Then came Jonas with 3. 2 kills for the Leopard 1, the 50 TP, the IS-32, and 2 members of the enemy team, their FV4005 and their Kampfpanzer. When it came to base XP, it's the IS-32 did the best with 1,209 base, 50 TP got 1,009, these are the only 2 players over 1,000, 927 for the Prototypo, 813 for the M53, M55, 708 for the T49, and 693 for Jonas. Yes, he's a little way down the table. And really, I suppose that was because he was focusing on taking out the enemy Arty, which is, of course, very useful to his teammates, because the more enemy Arty that have been taken down, the less they're going to get stunned or hit by the enemy Arty. And, well, they're going to be grateful for that, because it means that they can have an easier battle and they're more likely to win. The only problem, of course, is that you, as an Arty player, get less XP, less credits overall, because most of the targets you're firing at, you're not going to get a lot of stun assist off, simply because you're wiping them out with one shot. He fired 12 rounds in the game, got 8 direct hits, no penetration, but 12 splash. Damage of 2,232 hit points, all of it done at more than 300 meters. He hit 6 on the enemy, killed 3, did 924 hit points of stun assist off 8 stuns. On a premium count, he earned 28,238 credits, got 30,000 from personal mission payout, and after ammunition resupply took away 58,917 credits profit. He got 693 XP, 2080 from personal missions payout, and took away 3120 experience points altogether. So very good play with the counter battery. He laid those shots exactly in the path of the enemy arties as they were moving about and got some lovely hits on them. It was a pity that he pulled away on the 212, but I can understand it actually. He was trying to get the Centurion and he wanted to get the aim settled in on the Centurion as quickly as he could, and that's why he actually missed out on the shot. I think he felt confident enough that he was definitely going to kill that 212, no doubt about it. And I agree, he was right, because the 212 had such a low hit point count, and the 155mm round, even if it landed next to the tank, would have taken it out. So he was quite right to pull away to go after the Centurion in this case. But as I said before, on many replays, on many other replays by other players, we do like to see the shells hit the target, because after all, it shows the skill of the artillery player that he can actually hit a target right over the other side of the battlefield very accurately with his Arty. It's a true skill that takes time and patience to earn, and it's nice to see it when you get a direct hit. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, please. And thanks for watching.